YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Invader, and we are back again with another video, man. As you guys can tell in the title, man, there is leaked gameplay of Play Now that I'm about to show you guys. But before we get into that, man, I want to just tell you guys thank you for getting me to 1,000 views on my last video. I appreciate the subs, I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the comments. Giveaway coming real soon, man, so thank you guys so much for that. And I'm glad that my YouTube algorithm is starting to be picked up from the support of you guys, so I appreciate it. Without further ado, I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I have this guy's voice muted in the video because I don't want to hear him. I just want to react to the gameplay. So we're gonna start with this real quick and go over it and see how it looks and whatnot. So let's get into it. All right, go away, thingy. I can see what's happening. All right, so we got Luca with that. I hate that they do those little animations when you first start off with it. Not a fan of that. All right, same stuff there. There, that looked a little bodish, like that. I don't know if that's got to be AI. So that looked a little bodish. I know they said they improved the AI, but I didn't like that. Let me see. Was that the Asta? Hold on. It's not the real Asta, but is that the Luka Doncic thingy that you used to get? Yeah, okay. So this is a new, that's the crab right there that you use to get in front of people. Boom, boom. That's when you're on the side of them. You're supposed to use that. That looks like it's about the same. Nothing crazy there. All right, that remains to be seen. That's clearly a rhythm jump shot. It's against AI though. I'm trying to see, would this work in a multiplayer aspect? I'm not sure if this works in a multiplayer aspect. It creates space, don't get me wrong, but there is the concern of latency and lag too. So maybe it does work. It looked good. I'm not gonna lie, it looked good, but I don't know if this makes me say like, yo, like this game is crazy. All right, so I guess he's just showing the screen of what everything looks like, so we're gonna skip past it. I don't really care about that. Still the exact same. All right, so we got Luka to the pass, Thompson. Looks like they changed the font, I guess, for it. Made it a little bit more bold, or added like a shadow behind it to make the name stand out a little bit more. That's a decent change. Let me back up real quick. Do y'all think the spacing here? What do y'all think? Do y'all feel like the court's been more spaced out? Reason why I asked that is because, okay, this is for people who actually understand how to play the game. Most people y'all don't understand, so I'm gonna give y'all a quick little teaching session real quick. When you're playing rec, when you're playing pro-am, play now and all that don't matter because it doesn't matter. You're dealing with just you and AI. But when you're playing rec pro-am, that's pretty much all of them in that moment. It's important to understand spacing. All right. Typically, the way it's supposed to work is you have the point guard bringing up the ball. Because the point guard's here, the Kyrie should be here. Klay Thompson would be over here. Whoever's a power forward would be over here. And the center would be running P&R or whatever the case may be, unless you're running 5-out or whatever the case may be. So does the courts look bigger? I'm trying to imagine if everyone is in their spots. Is it easier still for the defense to run the zone that they work, or is it now easier for a point guard to be able to break the zone? Because if you come from like over here and the point guard's going to try to double, try to get the ball out of his hands, you're leaving a lot of space open here. And the biggest problem with zone was for defense is that this guy here that was always playing this guy in a zone could easily guard this guy too. So it always caused issues because no matter what pass you made, he was generally in a good spot to be able to guard both defenders. And that's what causes the issue. So now if the court spacing is bigger, then it's not as easy to have that guy manipulate both positions there, and it forces him to really make a decision. But y'all let me know what y'all think about if the spacing actually looks bigger in this or not. I can't really tell, man. I honestly can't tell. And it's because he's playing against AI though. So that's why it's hard to tell. That looked decent. Nothing crazy there. Let me see. All right. Click there. There. Okay, Jamal Murray behind the back, gone. That looked decent. Okay, so that's creating a lot of space. That right there is creating a lot of space. That's gonna be tough to guard. That's gonna be tough to guard. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to guard. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to guard. Only reason, it depends on, here's the reason why. Okay, here's the reason why I say, if the steals aren't crazy in this game, that's gonna be tough to guard. But you sitting right here in 2K24, if you're just doing this, hold on, back up real quick. You're sitting here doing this, that ball's already gone in 2K24. You're not standing here and you're sitting here doing this. That's not happening. By this time, the lock done spammed you and got the ball and already going the other way. You had to keep moving in 2K24 in order for you to not get the ball taken from you. And in this case, if that's the same thing, then this move is almost, the fact that it looks cool doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you just standing there trying to pull this off is not going to work, because somebody's just going to press X on you or square and just take the ball from you. You got to think now there's legend glove involved too. So the move looks great though. That I would say from that aspect, it looks great. It's just, I don't know if I'm going to ever be able to get that off. It looks like he switched over to Ja Morant now. Yeah, Ja Morant, Brooklyn Nets, Memphis. That was decent, nothing crazy there. All right, let me see how Ja's moving. A little fast, little first dribble right there. Hey, hold on. Hey, well, you already know what we gonna see a lot. That right there, because you probably could definitely do it the other way. That's gonna be the move that everyone's using already. Okay, so there's ooh. It looked nice. I don't think it ever works in a online aspect. The reason why this doesn't work in an online aspect is because by the time you've done this right here, the guy is just now reacting to the move. So before he can even move and react to the fact that you've gone this way, he's not moving his controller over. So all you're doing is really dribbling back into him, unfortunately, and that's the shot that you're going to end up having to take. It looked nice, but that's not creating space for me. All right, so let me know what y'all thought about that gameplay, man. I'll be honest with you. I think the spacing looked good, but looks can be deceiving, as we all know. I think the Jamal Murray rhythm jump shot looked good. I don't know if it creates enough space, but I know that the Ja Morant behind the back, we're going to see that everywhere. You're just going to see it everywhere. You saw how much space that created. And that's the thing that's always going to cause issues with 2K, because they got to find a way to always put something like that in the game. And that's one that's going to be hard for people to react to, especially if you can go backwards the other way doing it. Similar to how the Magic Johnson cross used to, or behind the back used to be, and I think it was 2K21. That cross was crazy too. Anyway, so from that aspect looks cool. We'll see what happens. The one other thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the Rebirth change in 2K25. If you guys didn't know, Rebirth used to be not used to be, but it's an option where once you reach a certain quest line or whatever, you unlock the ability to create a new player and take him straight to like a 90 overall. And usually they allow you to go straight to silver badges. It's always normally hidden behind some type of quest line that you got to do with Ronnie or whatnot. But in general, that's what it was. Well, this year they've changed it to where whatever your max overall is on your character, you can now rebirth that build that you make on a new one straight to that overall. So if you have a 95 overall, you figure out your build is trash and you want to make a new build and you have rebirth available, it's going to go straight to a 95 overall. If you're 95 or you're a 99 or 96 or 97 or 85 or 87, whatever your max one is, you can now rebirth it straight back to that build. So generally, people who've always spent a lot of money on 2K are probably going to have a lot more builds, because you don't have to worry about grinding that build to a 99 anymore. Dang, I just thought about this, bro. This literally eliminates badge grinders and overall grinders. That's gonna take a lot of money out of them, because now you don't even have to do that anymore, because you're going straight to a 99. So it's a lot easier for people to just play the game and get their badges up versus having to grind my career. So badge grinders, oh man, good luck with that, bro. Because I can go and wreck and get my badges. No, I don't need you to go and do that. I can go and wreck and get my badges. Or I can even just play my career for a couple games and get my stuff all the way up. That's a lot easier than having to play all the way to a 95 overall. So from that aspect, or 99 overall. So from that aspect, I think it's a W. A lot of people are going to spend more time. It allows for people who go to work to come home and be able to play the game without having to grind my career. So I think it's a W change, and 2K is going to make more money. So W consumer change for 2K from that aspect. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But yeah, overall, I'm not gonna say I'm pleased with the gameplay, but I do like the spacing thing if it's real. I did like the Jamal Murray rhythm shot. I can't say that those are gonna be effective though, but that Ja Morant one, yeah, that behind the back, you're gonna see that everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. You already know I'm your resident guy for NBA 2K gameplay and whatnot. A lot of videos should be coming out tomorrow from creators that went to Community Day. So with that being said, I will see you guys soon. And I'll be reacting to some of that stuff and trying to give you guys as much information as we can. Appreciate y'all, boys. We out. Peace.